Okay guys, I have a very special treat for you today. Today I'm going to be reviewing Assam by Rania J. This is an attack on the senses, and it's a very complex, very mature, very real oud perfume. It's not something that you'll ever find on the shelves of a drugstore, okay? You're not going to pick this up downtown at your local drugstore, because a lot of modern scents really kind of go out of their way to not be offensive. A lot of large-scale commercial perfumeries go out of their way to sort of be as attractive to as many people as possible. But this is a very uniquely individual scent. So let me read to you what some other people have written about Oud Assam by Rania J. Oud Assam is like real Indian oud tincture to me. It's leathery, it's woody, it's funky like blue cheese. It has a lot of rot, sour tang, and moldy earth. I think this is a perfume for people with very mature tastes. You know how children typically don't like mushrooms or, I don't know, Japanese natto or blue cheese. Children don't like these very strong, sort of animalic, poo-pooey sort of smells. Whereas as you develop a certain maturity, and perhaps if you're a well-traveled individual, you'll develop a taste for these very animalic, funky sort of smells. And this is what Oud Assam is. The top notes are listed as bergamot, sweet orange, and orange bitter. And I'm going to spray this here for a second. Yeah, I can definitely smell the citrus. There's a cutting citrus to the opening of the scent. But the oud, the Assam oud, the Assam region of eastern India, is well known for a very funky agar woods, and that's front and center in this fragrance. The middle notes are listed as agarwood, of course, and that's probably makes up 90% of this fragrance. And it dries down, because I wear this quite often. This scent sort of dries down to a beautiful frankincense, spice market, bazaar, a very sort of incensed smell. So again, it starts off citrusy, and the blue cheese oud comes through very quickly. It's there for a long time, eventually drying down to a powdered sort of incense. You can tell just by smelling this, at least I can, because I make my hobby. I'm a hobby perfumist. I make perfumes as a hobby. I know that a lot of natural materials are here. I would say this is probably a good 70, 80, maybe 70, 80% natural materials, which is very, very rare. I bought this perfume, 50 milliliters, for 160 Canadian, and just by smelling this, I think Rania J's profit margin couldn't have been very high. I can smell the quality ingredients in here. Again, I cannot understate how funky, how animalic, how narcotic, sweet, sour, bitter, brackish, spicy, and unique this scent is by Rania J. I recommend it for anybody who wants to get something different. Anybody who loves perfumes and isn't afraid of smelling different from the norm.